choosing this facility. Services at this starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system. Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permission, please exit the facility immediately. We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during arrival and departure. We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your cooperation. Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay. This facility offers a range of services. Check your information panel after docking for more details. This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay. This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
Wow, we got 258 million credits in here? Holy shit. Oh man, last time I was in here they were letting me spin the camera around. What the hell? We got Wiggins in there? But, man, most of these gotta go. Wrong color. don't know. Shoefunk, you there? Do you mind if I fire some of these people till we get like some better crew? I mean, look at the haircut on this one. Man, there's no, like, missions in here, though. Alright, whose fleet carrier is this? Oh, maybe that's Shoefunk's other one. I doubt it. That's a cool name if it is. Kudos to Shoefunk for a cool name on that one. Let's see, what ship do we want to fly today? Should we jump on tater salad? I really like this ship right here. But I do not remember how I had it set up. Look at that. Gimbaled pulse all the way down. Perfect. She's ready. She's ready to go. Oh, hell yeah. We got this thing set up a little bit. We got a fighter hangar on board. This thing's a good all-arounder.
Plant release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you. And you're clear. Flight control signing off. Papa Alpha Lima. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to badge 3-3. Automated docking approved.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
I have no idea what that entails, but it looks cool. The Booty Bay Butchers? Wow. Let's go kill some pirates with this ship. we'll see how that goes, and then maybe we'll get one of these big missions here.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Yo, DJ Cyber, what's up, brother, man? Long time no see. How you doing, man? I gotta stop what I'm doing and make sure I follow your YouTube channel. Let's see here. Infinity Productions.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Dropping classics on that ass. It's DJ Cyber.
No! I didn't know you had a channel like this with a bunch of music, brother. That's cool. I'm gonna have to check out your channel later. That's cool. I'm glad you've been busy, man. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Hell yeah. What's new with me? I don't know. I just been working my ass off. Still working at the shop. The newest thing with me, man, is I discovered electric unicycles last year in 2024, and I have not looked back ever since. If you go to my YouTube channel, well, you're already on my YouTube channel, which is awesome. If you go into my video section, I got thousands of videos uploaded now. I've got playlists for Days River Rippin', gas bikes, drones, e-bikes, EUCs, and EUCs are electric unicycles. And man, they're so much fun. Like in the realm of electric mobility devices, there's nothing that compares to the electric unicycle. It's the fastest. It can go the farthest on one charge. You know, it's just the best, man. And I own 3 of them now. I got my wheel has suspension. My electric unicycle can reach speeds of 60 miles an hour, although I have not done that. And yeah, it's awesome, dude. You got to check out some of them videos. And more recently, because the weather went to shit, I've gotten back into live streaming here. So I figured, why not some Elite Dangerous? If you remember Shoe Funk, just kind of a refresher on Elite Dangerous here. I'm sure you remember Shoe Funk. He's got his own star systems now. The game has evolved so much that you can buy and cultivate your own star system, and you can build your own space stations in said star system and have your own little economy going. He's got a massive squad carrier that its own little station for like our space guild or whatever. And so I'm seeing this as a perfect time to kind of jump back in and relearn the ropes myself. I've kind of been out the game for quite a while too. But yeah, like, all I could say about electric unicycles is you only live once. Anybody can do it. And it's like the cutting edge of mobility, technology, whatever, you know. It's awesome. You should give it a try. Yeah, man. So, Shoe Funk has been telling me for years to get a Steam Deck. I don't know if you're familiar with the Steam Decks. You know, Steam's handheld gaming thing. It is awesome. Like, I picked up a Steam Deck, dude, and it's like, for anyone who wants to get into gaming and online gaming, like, on the cheap, because we all know building a box, if you're building any kind of a good sort of a PC, you're gonna spend, you know, might as well call it $2,000, right? Like, it's not cheap. And dude, the Steam Deck, if you get it with the dock, it's just as good as almost any gaming PC. There are some games that simply won't work on it, so if that's a deal breaker, people should look into that. But I mean, like, for $500, you can get the Steam Deck with the dock and probably a really big SSD card to pop into it, and you're off and running, man. That's what I'm running. When you put the Steam Deck on the dock, you can hook 2 monitors to it, a mouse and keyboard, and then you can use wireless controllers. It's like, it's wicked. I'm such a fan of the Steam Deck. But yeah, I figured you're more into the tech stuff than I am, and I don't even know how to build a computer. But I ended up getting a new computer too, so I got a Ryzen 9 box, and that's what's doing all the video processing for my 360 footage and all that. Pretty much, I just use the Steam Deck for gaming and the Ryzen 9 box for video editing. Yeah, I remember you and Chobits were, Shoe Funk too, were really into the technical side of. Actually, I was the only one that really wasn't technically inclined on the PC. Between me, you, Chobits, Shoe Funk, Heavy Drinker, he's still kind of knocking around a little bit. Yeah, AMD's awesome. I think that's what I got too. I got Radeon XFS. What? I'm such a noob when it comes to this crap. Yeah, did you hear that sound? That's the sound of another video being done, processing, and ready for YouTube. So like, I've been leaning hard into my YouTube channel lately, and I have so much footage, okay? So much, in fact, and I'm such a freak when I get into this shit. I have a new video coming out every single day at every night at midnight on my channel. I'm releasing a new riding video of some different, it's all random, it's just mixed up just how I want it. And I've actually went and uploaded videos far into the future so that I can just have consecutive uploads every single day. So right now I have an upload set in place and already ready to go, to do a release on each date all the way until the end of March 2027. So if I stopped uploading right now, I would still have a new video come out every day until the end of March in 2027. And that's exactly what I was shooting for, because now I can try different editing techniques and stuff and kind of splice them in and just shuffle the dates around, you know, when I want to premiere new shit or whatever. I love it. So yeah, like Chobits pretty much fell off the face of the map, and but Shoe Funk is still around, and Heavy D, I don't know, he's probably hammered ass drunk somewhere. You created an AI girl? How does that not surprise me? I think that's oh, before it was a thing. No shit. The AI stuff is like crazy right now. The video that everybody sees on my channel when they go to the homepage, the song on there I made with AI, and I'm just amazed. I made it like a year and a half ago, and it's like, it's awesome. Like so were you trying to have that AI creation? You were trying to have it like on Twitter? Like where were you trying to deploy it at? Okay, Instagram, right on. Yeah, I believe that's ran by Facebook. I'm not even allowed to have a Facebook account. I don't know. I don't want one either. But yeah, I'm unsure about all this big AI push. I'm wondering, like if they're giving AI to us right now in the current form that it's given to, yeah, Meta, okay. If we're allowed to have AI now, what do they have? What are they gaming us with? Like, that's what I'm wondering. And how long have they been using it on us? Well, so the crazy part is too, like, so we're just having a conversation about how you made an AI, right? And now they're building lifelike robots, right? So like, we're only half a step away from implanting. They're already doing it, right? We already know that. And artificial intelligence into some of these robots, and then you got real deal iRobot looking right at you, And I'm not one of these people that is against technology, but I'm just like, okay, but in the wrong hands, how does this look? Like,
Copy that. Engaging telepresence control for fighter. Fighter is prepped and ready to go, Commander.
like via their cameras in their store. I don't even go in there anymore, man. I'd rather just pay the whatever $10-15 for delivery. Man, I need a resource extraction site or something. That's crazy. Even if you use cash, they can just track what... That's wild. Yeah, because obviously people try to get around it by paying cash. I mean, that's the American way. It's giving the middle finger to the government, right? But I think a lot of us seem to have forgotten that. Just look at how much taxes we've allowed them to put on us, and we go back to our ancestors and they were like, "You're gonna tax us how much? No, we're gonna come and kill your ass." Like it wasn't we're gonna petition our locals to get mad and then get shut down anyway. We're gonna vote really hard on this, you little bastards. No, back in the day, we were like, vote, we're going to come and kill your ass. We're going to throw your products in the fucking ocean. You know? What the hell happened? Yeah, I mean, oh, we could get into that too, eh? I try really hard not to be, not to get sucked into the negativity, but I am a realist, you know. It ain't looking good. Yeah, and there's a lot of weird shit involved with him too. Although that was really cool to see Trump call Tim Walz a retard during Thanksgiving. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
We're go for automated retrieval, Commander.
So I know last time you and I spoke, you were talking about building solar and all that stuff. I hope you're far along with all that good stuff you were talking about, man.
Commander, fighter secured.
Oh, sure. Now there's fighting going on.
Okay, Commander, I'm opening up the fighter bay now. Fighter is deployed.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Target shield is offline. Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Oh, wow, cool. Congratulations, brother.
Target shield is offline. Target destroyed.
No more targets. We're all clear, Commander.
I myself am safeguarding my sanity. Okay, so... Huh.
Keep it steady, Commander. Initiating automated retrieval.
I am very rusty at this. I haven't done missions like this in quite a while, but usually I just go to like a resource extraction site and we're home free. We're killing pirates left and right. Bro, yeah, like, I'm just like, wow, I've seen enough. I don't want to get wrapped up in this bullshit anymore. I got too many things that I'd like to do without getting wrapped up and just, yeah, nope, I'm good, man. Like, if the right thing happens, it happens, but I'm not basing my life around finding that. I'm basing my life around finding adventure, you know? And staying out of debt, because debt is slavery.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I think that it's awfully good that all this is being looked at finally, and people are waking up to all this stuff. But, you know, if you do your homework, I mean, Tucker is just as big of a Fed as Fuentes, right? You know, so I don't know. Like, it's great though. It is. It really is. It's great to see all this info come out, and these people that come out and they're, I mean, okay, so like, right? Tucker, hold him at arm's length. What he's saying, good stuff. I support him. But at arm's length, same thing with Elon Musk and Fuentes and anybody really. Alex Jones. You know, applaud everybody that's saying and doing good things for sure. But is something going to be done about this stuff? It's great to see the truth coming out, but we have to apply that truth that we're now learning retrospectively. Now that we know we've been told nothing but lies for how long? Like, yeah, and the thing with Charlie Kirk is so strange, dude. So, like, I still, you know, I check in and listen and try to keep up on things, but not so, not as much as I used to. One person I really do like their take on things is Owen Benjamin, because he's a comedian, so he sees things from a comedic spotlight a lot of times, and I don't know, I like the little community he's building over there. So and they tend to Owen Benjamin tends to like cut through the wizardry and the bullshit propaganda long before someone like Alex Jones does in some situations, you know. So because I believe, even though I love Alex Jones and InfoWars, at this point it's hard to say that there's not a huge amount of money involved with that with that operation, you know. which means a few things. But I do still love and support InfoWars, freedom of speech, truth. You know, it's amazing to see all these people that come out and they're so angry because Tucker Carlson had a conversation with someone that they think should be silenced. Well, I love all these people that get their feathers all ruffled up because a conversation happened. Those are the exact people that were telling us to put fucking masks on and stay in your house and leave grandma by herself behind a glass pane window while she dies and all this shit. So if you want to, if folks want to listen to those people telling them who they can and cannot listen to, more power to you. That's not my path. That's a massive red flag anytime someone is like, well, he gave him a platform, so he's not good. Well, now I'm looking at you, Jack. What's in your closet? What the hell are you smoking, Mr. Levin? Fucking retard. And yeah, we're bringing the R word back. Retard needs to be used universally now because so many people are guilty of it. And it takes one to know one. I'm a big fucking retard. But that's because I can detect them. Yeah, you're hitting the nail on the head there. Yeah, you probably remember all the the drunk live streams we've done. I've spent a few years trying to control that little demon, the little alcohol demon. That's a fucker, that one. Man, where do I go bounty hunting at? Yeah, like, I haven't had a drink now since, I believe, August. So, and like the last few years, like, I went, if you remember, I was daily, I was drinking like a 12-pack a day. That was like, no problem, In the last few years, I've just done complete dry periods where I'm just like, yep, going for 6 months with nothing, and now I've kind of got it to where, yeah, man, let's just smoke a bowl. Is that good enough? You lost 81 pounds? Oh my, no fucking way, brother. You had to have stents put in. Oh my God. I hope you never took that clot shot. Jesus. Wow, brother. Glad you're still here. That's scary, man. Stents, that's a big deal. 81 pounds, that's a big deal. I've kind of still been on the weight roller coaster. Now I'm trying to figure out how to control my eating addiction, right? Like, we're addicted to eating the wrong shit, I think, Yeah, maybe I'll try dropping into one of these here. So yeah, like, this is awesome catching up with you, man. It might be boring for people that want to see Elite Dangerous content, but I haven't got to shoot the breeze with you in a long time, brother. But yeah, like I ran an experiment on myself this summer, you know, because I've been researching ketosis and all that stuff, right? And man, it sounds like the human body does not even need to eat as much as we have been lied to about it. The food pyramid was a fucking scam. I'm not sure. Okay, you're on carnivore. I didn't ask anything. I don't think I asked anything about divorce or anything. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Can anyone help us?
Okay, Commander. I'm opening up the fighter bay now.
Friendship charge.
Link established. Awaiting instructions.
We appreciate the help. Now take out those ships before they do any serious damage.
Under attack.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh my god. That was a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I can still see where the hell I'm going at least. I really gotta rethink this situation here. I think I need the Vulture. This is not the. Yep, we're going for the Vulture. Oh yeah, I've had the glass get shot out, and then you're blind. You're flying blind basically, because you can't see the orbit lines anymore.
Shields online. Frameshift drive charging. Three, two,
So, what's the weather like where you're at? I'll share the great weather here. It's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so it sucks.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, the loop of shame. Yeah, man, that'd be great, dude. With all this new stuff. Okay, it's cold there too. Right on. See, here's this is Shufunk's space station right here. It's like a I'm gonna show you this thing, dude. This thing's cool. See, it's called Shoes Tavern and More.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
So, like, if you're a part of Shufunk's squadron, you have certain special privileges on this particular space station. So, like, and I may be butchering this, but I think I'm getting the general idea correct. Squadron members, like, let's say DJ Cyber comes back to Elite Dangerous, and you started from scratch. You're in a flippin' Sidewinder with no money, right? But you remember how to play. If you're a part of our squadron, I can literally, I mean, I got 9 billion credits on here. I've put a lot of time into this game, but I can buy a ship for a squadron member and give it to you. I believe I can also give you credits via the squadron bank and stuff. It's like we have a guild bank and stuff now.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Our services are at your disposal.
So, like, yeah, we have a shipyard where you can buy ships, commodities market, and we can move this carrier too. We can put this carrier in whatever system we want. It takes fuel, of course, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And then everybody that buys and sells out of here, there's a percentage that goes profit to the carrier to run the upkeep of it and all that stuff. What was the other thing I was gonna? Let's see, carrier management. So like if I wanted to, I could probably fly this thing somewhere. Not that I would, it's not my ship, but yeah. Sid the Cat, welcome. What's the good word? Yeah, so like if you came back, if you're like, man, I only got like 5 million, I could just give you like one of the top tier ships and you could just start using it via this carrier. You know, of course I would have to buy it for you and all that, but you know. See, we got the squadron bank. And if I wanted to, I think I could draw money out. Not that I would. I've got my own. I don't want anything to do with that. But I think the idea here is if we see a squadron member that needs help, we could allow them to pull out some money, you know. And I also think another thing here, just like World of Warcraft, is like when you go and repair and refuel, I believe a percentage of that is going to be paid by this bank and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Sid, this is my favorite game since 2014 when it came out. I believe, you know, DJ Cyber might be one of the people that talked me into getting this game. He probably remembers some of my first live streams. So we were here playing this back in 2014, 2015, you know. We used to play this game till the cows came home. Okay, so check this out though. I bet you haven't seen this yet, DJ Cyber, or maybe you, Sid the Cat. Watch this. So now they allow us to get off the ship and walk around on the station.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
So there's my Alliance Chieftain, the ship I just got my ass handed to me in. And let's go see what's going on at the bar. You're lucky I let you on this ship, you little bastard. Sorry, I don't like the way he's eyeballing me. Look at this motherfucker just taking a nap. You're lucky Shoefunk's not on here to see this shit. Yeah, so this is like, this is really cool right here. We can see the star. And I think you can even see ships when they're, you know, coming in for a landing or whatever, down on the landing pads. We chilling. We're hanging out, you know. But yeah, like this up here, I believe is kind of like the cockpit of the station. So like legit, if I wanted to move the station, I could sit right there, access that computer right there, and I think move it. Or it's down on that the chair right there maybe. Whoa, I didn't know this was here. Wow, out like a light. Yeah, so this thing right here costs 25 billion credits with a B. So not just anybody can have this. You got to be a frickin' grinder. So like, you know, I probably got maybe 12 or 13 billion if I sell all my assets. But you got to have 25 to have. You got to have twice what everything I have is to get this damn thing. So Shoefunk's been doing some real grinding to get this. Well, I think Shoefunk figured out some. This is like the guild bar right here. Is a bartender. I think Shoefunk figured out some kind of unique ways to be grinding while he's AFK. If that makes any sense, like I believe there's a way to set up a ship to where it'll just attack anything that attacks it. Okay, I'm trying to find like the bar area and I'm getting lost. Oh yeah, this is the bar area. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Take a load off, Commander.
Yeah, I'm lost on a ship. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can like I mean, you can do this at the regular stations and everything now too. You can land at land bases. There's missions for you while you're on foot. You know, yeah, I'm showing off the carrier, dude. We were just talking about how you basically had to know life it to get this damn thing. Because I was almost going to give you, like, like everything I had to go in halves on it, but you had deep pockets. So... or we had a different plan or whatever to buy one, and then I fizzled out. You kept playing. He figured out how to buy the whole damn thing himself. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, Shoefunk, if you remember, I'm sure you remember DJ Cyber. That's him, Infinity Productions. I love the cross-platform communication, but I really don't know what the hell's gone wrong with Twitch nowadays. That place is like a cesspool, man. It's terrible. I go just looking at random streams and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So, correct me if I'm wrong here, Shoefunk, but you ended up selling both of your fleet. You had a fleet carrier for each one of your accounts, so you sold 2 fleet carriers to basically get this one massive one. Do you still have any fleet carriers? Did you rebuy one of them, or is this it right here? Yeah, right now we're live on Twitch because Restream gives you 2 free, 2 platforms you can use. They used to let you do like 5, but now it's only 2 unless you pay them a monthly fee. But I'm like, I've been asking myself like, yo, is there something better than Twitch now? Obviously I like YouTube, but maybe Rumble's the move, or I don't know. We'll get back in the shit rocker. Man, Restream I love Restream. Alright, Shoefunk, I've got a question for you. Maybe you can help me with this. I'm sure you can. Ooh, Kick. Okay, Sid the Cat. I had heard about Kick, but completely forgotten about it. Maybe we'll look into Kick, because really, I'm not sure that I want to pull from the Twitch crowd anymore. It's bad. Like, and yeah, if they got ads all over the place, jeez. I'm not even getting many viewers on Twitch anymore, Oh, here's a very important, not really question for you there, DJ Cyber. Do you still smoke ganja? Wait a minute. No, I think back in the day you told me that you didn't. But anyways, I'm still doing it. Speaking of which, whatever you got in front of you, throw it up like you don't give a fuck. Cheers, everybody. Very smart. Very smart. Look at that message on the side. Don't forget your fuel scoop. I've done that many times. Okay, I'm going to try this bounty hunting situation again. Holy crap, you got... So, if you don't mind me asking, did you have like a heart attack or like some kind of episode or what? Holy crap, man. So, you telling me this puts the fear of God into me because I do not go to the doctor. I probably have some kind of serious blockage like what you're talking about. It wouldn't surprise me at all when I consider how bad my diet has been for, how long, And to make it even more scary, this is probably gonna freak some people out. I'm so fucking pissed off with the healthcare system and how it's basically poisoned most of us. It's not just a black and white. There's a lot of good areas in modern medicine, but and the rising cost everywhere you go for health insurance, subpar care, so on and so forth, whatever. I just canceled my fucking health insurance because I'm tired of it. They keep raising the rates and lowering the care, So we're going into the future kind of aimlessly.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
in your situation, you probably would have been completely
You have
sunk.
now departed the no fire zone. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Shufunk. A lot of times I think they just want to get us on pills. But when you have, like, something serious happen, like what DJ Cyber's talking about, it's really good to have, like, the best care you can get, right? So there's this fine line, you know? Exactly. You're exactly right, DJ Cyber.
Frameshift drive charging.
Peptides, yeah, everybody's talking about peptides. I'd love to learn more about that. And yeah, stress can do a lot of bad stuff to the body for real if left unchecked. So it just said quest objective detected. Right, yeah, if you didn't have insurance right there, whenever that happened to you, you know, you probably would have came out of it much worse, bare minimum financially, but maybe even medically, right? Like, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna get like supplemental insurance. I didn't just well, I did cancel my health insurance, but I didn't just throw caution to the wind completely, right? I started a healthcare savings account so that in the event that something happens, I can hopefully pay cash. In the short term, I don't have a lot of cash to spend on an event like that, but the longer I go unabated, the more financially stable you become, in my opinion. Oh, the nav beacon. Gotcha. I'm going back to the nav beacon. Gotcha. Okay, question. To scan the nav beacon, do I have to drop down into the nav beacon, right? Because I was already there farting around, but I guess I never scanned it. I guess I don't really know how to scan a nav beacon. I'm trying to kill... I have 2 pirate missions. One of them is for this area. I just need to kill 3 pirates. Yeah, man, my company keeps raising our health insurance, you know? And that's why I had to put my foot down. They raised it again, and they want me for a single guy to pay like $300 a month for my insurance. And I'm like, no effing way am I paying a car payment a month for your damn insurance when your raises aren't outpacing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. You know, if the weekly healthcare rate increase, if the raises that we had gotten were outpacing the rate increases to where they were actual raises, then I would be okay with it, right? But at some point, you got to be like, okay, fuckers, enough's enough. So I'm thinking about grabbing Aflac or something, right? Alright, so I'm gonna drop out here and I'm gonna scan. I've played this game for quite a while and I haven't scanned a nav beacon not but a handful of times, so I believe I gotta drop out of Super Cruise to do that. Okay, cool. Thank you, Shoe Funk. You're always such a big help, man. Literally, this probably wouldn't have ended up my favorite game if it wasn't for people like Shoe Funk, DJ Cyber, Chobits, and all the people helping me figure it out. I can't tell if anything happened. Yeah, man, I believe you're still in my Discord, and I'll be live again tonight and tomorrow morning. I'm getting back into this. I'll be off the next 2 weeks. It's been great catching up with you there, DJ Cyber. Let's see here. Yeah, you're in my Discord, bro. Pop in there anytime you want. Oh, why would, like, I'm directly targeting it and nothing's happening? But you're right, move to the left a little and it starts scanning. What the hell's that about? That's not fair.
Incoming mission critical message.
Thank you. See, I would have got right to this point and missed it because I'm like, okay, I'm targeting it, nothing's happening. What is that? I moved to the left and it was. That's awesome. Oh, what? So, by every nav beacon target, that's just the general area of the target. This is the physical beacon that I didn't know was ever there. Wow, you learn something new every day. And I did see something mission, blah, blah, blah on here. So let's see, what do we got? Bondar's cat. Okay, those are right somewhere. Said mission critical some.
Scan detected.
Gotcha.
Scan detected.
See how much training I still need, Shoofunk? It's gonna take me some time, but I got 2 weeks off coming up, so, and it's gonna be a cold, long winter.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And honestly, Sid the Cat, if you're still there, even though you're new to the game, there still is quite a bit that I actually do know about it. So feel free to ask questions. That's what these little communities are for, to help people get along in this awesome game. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you were working on, Shoofunk, when I was getting on today. So this is what I chose to do: a couple small, missions, combat missions. Yeah, I'm not sold on the name Shoofunk, the Old Souls, but I'm sure it'll grow on me as I get older and older and older and older. If we become like a really popular squadron, can we vote to maybe change it to something, something different? Like, I don't know. Right now, Shoofunk's like, son of a bitch, man. He's got to complain about everything? Really? I'm just giving you a hard time, brother. I like it. I like it.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline. Bounty incurred. Under attack.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on, but I bet you Shoofunk's laughing over there. they're all just sitting here letting me attack them, so I'm guessing I did something really wrong.
Bounty incurred. Target shields offline. Under attack. Target shields online.
This is the weirdest. I guess I gotta kill 3 deserters here, so I got one guy shooting at me. I'm now wanted. Something ain't right. I guess we're just gonna fuck around and find out here.
Under attack.
Oh, so that's what's going on. I just picked the wrong kind of mission and it's retarded. next one's gonna have to be a Python.
Incoming mission critical message. Bounty incurred. Frame shift charging.
I'm gonna try and return this mission first because I didn't realize I was gonna get all these bounties and everything.
Core Dynamics Tango Romeo Zero. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 2-9.
Okay, so
Approach, Commander.
the notoriety, I'm at 0 in this system because they paid me to do that shit. But over in that system where I did it, I'm sure it's off the charts over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Yeah, that's even better if I can do that, yeah.
If you do not have access permission, exit the facility immediately.
message.
Requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay.
No, it looks like I can't pay it here, but maybe on your station.
Traffic flow. Please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport.
Other guy. What other guy?
Security services will respond to aggressive actions. We ask pilots to store their weapons while inside the docking bay.
Yeah, I already looked at this one. She didn't have it. Oh, bounties.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors.
That they got a bounty on me right now. Right there. Yeah, so I can pay it. I believe. Okay. Nice.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed
All right, let's see. Do we have time to do one more?
time limits and refrain from obstructing other areas.
This one should be an actual pirate mission. Okay. Nice, because it has that option. Cool. Good choice.
Distance from other ships inside this dock.
Alright, before I embark on this mission, I'm going to get something cooking in the kitchen for lunch before work here. And I'll be right back, and then we'll hammer this out.
To ensure safety within the station, be considerate of other vessels when passing through the main access corridor.
All right, I'm back.
Submit a new docking request.
Wow, cool. 87 million. Nice. And going back to, let's see. Do.
Pilots who cannot complete landing procedures within the time limit must exit the bay and submit a new docking request.
You're just an old soul on this planet full of weirdness looking for like-minded people. Yeah, that I like that. Hell yeah, the old souls. How about the 1776 Marauders? No, old souls. Yep, that's a winner, dude. But I'm not old, goddammit.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned docking pad within the time limit and refrain from obstructing other areas. Welcome to this independent starport. We urge all visitors to utilize
Hell yeah, that's a cool way of putting it.
this, and we hope you have a productive stay at our facility.
Better late to realize that than never.
Check your information panel.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Objective detected. Incoming mission critical message. Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, that's where my Panther's at, and I'm probably gonna get that new ship this weekend. You know, Friday night, tomorrow night, or whatever. What is it? Thursday today? Yeah, like I don't know, whatever. But I'm probably going to end up getting that new ship and outfitting that over at Jameson and getting that parked over on the carrier too.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yep, this is great. This gives you all the info you need about a system. Yeah, man, if you want to help me engineer mine too, just, you know, maybe I'll help you get some mats or whatever.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
I got to get back into engineering too. Because there's a lot that needs to be done on my ships. I probably have a whole bunch of mats just waiting for me. Oh, you're talking like going out with mining ships. That would be cool too. We could set up the T9s or the T8, 9, or 10 for some serious mining. Okay, so a guy could use kind of an all-arounder ship. Yeah, I don't know. It's all situational, man. It depends what we're doing, really, because shit, maybe we get them new exploration ships and they're just the right fit to do the whole mission on their own. Whatever. I don't know. But that's what I like about this game. There's so many different ways to do everything. It's because like every ship is good at a different thing. Right, yeah, I don't know. I don't even have that frame of thought in my mind how to like yeah, you're a few steps ahead of me on the planning on this kind of stuff. When I think about doing a mission, it's like my ship goes to A, then I go to B. Well, you're figuring in a fleet carrier is kind of beyond my thinking, my train of thought, you know? Because now you're figuring in a carrier that can hold what, 60,000 units? That just kind of blows the mind. And I think a carrier can jump. What's the jump range on that carrier? Isn't it like 200 or 300 light years? Yeah, 500. Oh, that's cool. And just like World of Warcraft, this game has a really good soundtrack. I used to always be playing copyright music over it though.
Mission objective detected. Scan detected.
The batteries died on my controller right now, and that's a bad time for this to happen.
Scan detected.
Damn, we got one more.
Incoming mission critical message.
There we go. That wasn't hard.
Core Dynamics Tango Romeo Zero. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Clear for landing on docking bay 1-3. Automated docking approved.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
Because you have your mature language filter turned on somewhere in that, wherever that setting is. Probably not. You know, we get updates and things reset and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure where that... Oh, I know where that is. Right here, up in the chat tab. Profanity filter. Of course they have it. Really? Wow, that's not fair. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Oh, the shit rocker.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Yeah, I named this ship the shit rocker.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, my... See, on, on my screen it shows it, the shit rocker.
This is flight control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander. Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Landing gear deployed.
confirmed. Commence shutdown. Enjoy your stay with us.
Oh, damn, you got fined? Or did you get fined at your own station here? That would be so funny. Alright, folks, it's time for me to shut this stream down for today. Or actually, for now. I'll probably be live again tonight after work. But a lot of exciting things coming out of this YouTube channel in the future. We're going to be doing a lot more live streaming as the winter wages on. And there's going to be probably some Zwift live streaming as well. If you don't know what that is, get ready. But and also keep a lookout every night at midnight for a new riding video to be released on the channel. So thank you all for coming by and hanging out, checking out the live stream, and we'll see you next time we are live with more Elite Dangerous. Y'all have a great day. Peace.